everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 4 episode 10 of Supernatural. If you want access to my uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was the first half of this two-parter thing. It's not strictly a two-parter like All Hell Breaks Loose, but it had it to be continued at the end, which meant I should have watched them both together, but I couldn't. We finally got answers as to what Sam was up to when Dean was in hell. Everything that he went through, the whole journey of how his new relationship with Ruby came to be. We know now that Lilith freed Sam from hell. No, completely wrong. Lilith freed Ruby from hell because she wanted her to kill Sam, but of course Ruby is on Sam's side, so she didn't fulfill that order. I don't know why Lilith has kept her alive as she hasn't gone through with it. It's been like 6 months and Sam's still alive, so why is Ruby? That'll get answered at some point. This show doesn't seem to really have plot holes. I'm sure my questions will get answered. We saw how low Sam got and how hard he was really trying to get Dean out of hell, so as soon as Ruby came along and mentioned his, what was the word, ESP? Is that what Dean calls it? As soon as she mentioned that, he was all for her because it's basically his last resort. He tried everything and failed, and he was going down a dark, dark hole. And Ruby coming along, he said that she saved him, and she really did. He was on a suicide mission going after Lilith, and if she hadn't stepped in, he would be dead or worse. So I'm thankful for what Ruby did him during that time, and also in turn, with her teaching him how to use his powers and manifest them, he managed to save her as well. She was in a situation where she could have died and he saved her with his, I think it was like his first successful attempt, and he saved her. So yeah, Dean apologised to Ruby and it was funny. Well, he barely apologised or said thank you. Either way, it wasn't from the heart, was it? It was a very pained gratitude, but he did it nonetheless. But to be honest, what I'm most interested about, which I'm surprised that storyline overtook that for me because I've been wanting to know how Ruby came back and everything, but I was so interested because there's this girl who got put in a mental hospital because she can hear angels and she's speaking about the apocalypse that's coming. She can hear what angels are saying, but not in the way of like Castiel trying to when Castiel was trying to communicate to Dean and Dean could just hear the high-pitched screeching. She's hearing conversations they don't want her to hear, I think. Like just casual conversations. And now Castiel and Uriel have come in and they say she needs to die. Which is... no, come on, she is such an interesting person. How could she have this? Are they suspicious of her? Demons are obviously after her as well, so she must have something really special if she's being hunted by like demons and angels don't want her either. It's very confusing.
I'll kill her gentle. You some heartless sons of bitches, you know that?
I don't like that guy.
We are. And
Anne is an innocent girl.
She is far from innocent.
What?
She's worse than this abomination you've been screwing. Now give
Oh
us
god, they see everything.
Guys, stop.
He looks like a very strong man. Oh god, that is so much stronger. I forgot about that. Is that God calling them back? Where is Anna? Is she still there?
Anna?
Oh.
Anna!
Oh! Oh! What the hell has she done?
Are they gone?
Why does she have so much blood? Oh!
Sent them away. That just popped in my head.
What, to almost
know
kill
how I did
yourself by shedding your blood?
I just did it.
What do you think? I think Anna's getting more interesting by the second.
Iron walls drenched in salt. Demons can't even touch
Oh,
Which I find
Bobby's
racist,
place.
them. Write your congressman. Hex
Hex
bags.
bags.
Extra crunchy. Hide us from angels, demons, all comers.
Thanks, Ruby.
Oh, wow.
When she was 2.5, she'd get hysterical anytime her dad got close. She was convinced that he wasn't her real daddy. Real father of hers was mad. Very mad. Like, wanted to kill her mad.
Kind of heavy for a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, she saw a kid shrink, got better, and grew up normal. Pamela. Hey.
Oh my gosh, she's
It's me,
back.
Sam. Yeah.
Sam, is that you?
I'm right here.
That perky little ass of yours. Bounce
Okay.
a nickel off that thing.
Glad she hasn't let the loss of one of her senses get her down. She's still the same.
Any chance I can dick over an angel, I'm taking it.
Why?
They stole something from me.
Ah!
Demony, I know. But they're just plastic. Good for business.
I was thinking, I thought she would just have gaping holes.
How can you hear the angels? How did you work that spell?
I don't know. I just did. No.
What's your dad's name?
Gosh, so it's been really
Your real
repressed.
dad. Why is he angry at you?
No.
Oh!
Calm down. Anna, you're safe.
Oh my god, this is like when Castiel first came. The only other father I could really think
Thank
of
you,
is
Pam.
God, like the ultimate father, but
That helps a lot.
I don't know. Surely that would mean she's...
I remember now.
Remember what?
I'm an angel.
That's what I was just about to say. Surely that would mean that she's working with the angels or something, but they're against her. What?
They're like your bosses or something?
Try the other way around.
Look at you.
She fell to earth, became human.
A
Wait a minute, I
fallen
don't understand.
angel.
So angels can just become human?
I ripped out my grace.
Come again?
My grace.
Grace.
It's energy.
This is a whole new load of terminology.
Ripped it out and fell. She had no idea how right she was.
Ruby's
So you just
face!
forgot that you were God's little Power Ranger?
I'm gonna get it back.
This is... What?
What?
Oh.
My grace.
You can do that?
If I can find it.
How do you get it back exactly? What does it look like?
Here, in March '85, a meteorite vanished in the night sky over northwestern Ohio. It was sighted 9 months before Anna was born, and she was born in that part of Ohio.
Pretty buff for a nerd.
How did you just know that?
You know what you gotta do.
Practice.
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
Sam.
I said no.
Well, then you better pray that Anna gets her groove back.
She is talking about practice, right? She's not going to practice anymore?
Why did they save me?
I'm sorry. The angels aren't talking about it. And it was after I fell.
Why would you want to be one of us?
Was
You
it
don't know.
her aim or
I
not?
don't.
Loyalty. Forgiveness. Love.
Pain?
Chocolate cake.
Guilt?
Sex.
Yeah, you got me there. Feelings are overrated, you ask me.
Beats being an angel.
How's that possible? You guys are powerful, perfect.
Only obedience? Do
Yeah.
you know how many angels have actually seen God? Seen his face? 4 angels.
Oh, I just assumed they had like a
And I'm not one
group
of them.
meeting.
Well, then how do you even know that there is a God?
We have to take it on faith, which we're killed if we don't have.
Huh.
Right.
Waiting on orders from an unknowable father I can't begin to understand, so don't tell me that...
I can relate.
Oh.
An angel and a demon riding in the back seat. It's like the setup to a bad joke. Or a penthouse forum letter.
Dude, reality. Porn.
They always say that porn skews up your brain. I think Dean is representative of that.
It's not here.
Oh,
Not anymore.
someone
Someone
took it.
took it.
Lilith?
Dean Winchester gives us Anna by midnight, or
Oh, it's an actual message for them
Or
this
what?
time then.
we hurl him back to damnation.
Oh, God.
Do you know of any weapon that works on an angel?
He can't go back there. Oh, I can't believe they're threatening him with that.
maybe I don't deserve to be saved.
Don't talk like that.
That's what Castiel said to Dean when he
Lucifer
first met him.
disobeyed.
You don't think you deserve
our
to be
murder warrant.
saved.
And
We I gotta
She's
pay.
quite
Yeah,
similar
well,
to Dean in many aspects.
We've all done things we gotta pay for.
I heard the angels talking
What, Sam?
about you,
Oh,
what you did in hell. I know. It wasn't your fault. You should forgive yourself.
he did stuff in hell? Well, I guess I didn't really think about it.
Our last night on Earth. All that.
I don't really know if this is a valuable way of spending your time, but we'll go for it. Poor baby. God. Oh. His hand. that from punching Uriel? Oh my god, the handprint. I forgot about that too. Oh, that is so Titanic. Is that supposed to be representative about how this is going to be a disaster?
Alistair?
Alistair.
I have to say, I'm surprised to find you out in the open like this. You're looking for this? Your gawky human friend gave it to me.
I'd hardly say he gave it.
Just came to talk.
About what? About how a demon is protecting an angel?
I'll give you the angel.
Will you?
No!
And in return?
I walk away.
They did not agree to this, Ruby. Where did they come from?
Let me make you
Oh no.
counteroffer.
What would they counter offer? Kill Sam instead?
Don't normally see you off leash. Where's your boss?
Castiel? Oh, he's not here. You see, he has this weakness. He likes you.
It's hard not to.
See, she got her grace back. Full-blown angel now.
You liar.
Might be a neat trick.
Do you really
considering
think they can not know?
I have her grace right here.
Oh, they took it.
Cut yourself a slice of angel food cake.
Oh, okay.
What do you care? You're junkless down there, right? Like a Ken doll?
Are they?
Give us a girl
Or
or
what?
You
you
go
toss me
back.
back in the bowl?
you can be replaced.
Can he though? You rescued him from hell for a reason, because he's the one and only, surely.
You're just crazy enough to go, aren't you?
Yeah, he didn't think he deserved to be saved in the first place, so...
What can I say? I don't break easy.
Oh, yes. You do.
An exquisite piece.
What
must
is
tell
he
me where you found
doing? Still don't actually know where she got it from. That's the point.
I tell you, you kill me. But I'll show you.
To be honest, now I'm kind of down with her doing it because she has to protect herself. I shouldn't have summoned him in the first place.
I don't know,
So
man.
bad.
Where's Ruby?
Hey, she's your hell buddy.
Dean's drinking again.
A little
Brilliant.
early for that, isn't it?
Not quite so happy to see Castiel anymore.
How'd you find us?
Did he call for them? Oh,
Gave him a choice.
and he
They
chose
either kill
himself.
me or kill you.
Oh no!
I know how minds work.
What?
You did the best you could. I forgive you.
Castiel looks like he's having thoughts.
Orders are orders. I know. Just make it quick.
Don't you touch a hair on that poor girl's head.
Oh my god, they're caught in the crossfire. Angels versus demons?
Turn around and walk away now.
Sure. Just give us the girl. We'll make sure she gets punished good and proper.
You know who we are and what we will do.
Can't you just do it anyway? Whose side am I on here? Angels, really.
Sorry, kiddo.
It doesn't
Why
work.
don't you go run to daddy?
Why doesn't it work? Oh god. Oh.
Dean, Dean, Dean. I am so disappointed.
Oh. I'm happy for her. Where did he go? What does that do?
This isn't over.
Oh, it looks over to me, junkless. I gotta hand it to you, Sammy. Bringing them all together, all at once.
Oh, it was
Angels
part of
and
the plan.
demons. It's a damn good plan.
I guess she's some big-time angel now, huh? She must be happy, wherever she is.
Definitely not.
I know you heard him.
Who?
Alistair. You're not curious?
Dean, I'm damn curious.
He's
but
not gonna push you on it though.
you're not talking about hell, and I'm not pushing.
It's up to you to decide whether you talk about it.
It was 4 months up here, but down there, it was more like 40 years.
They sliced and carved and tore at me in ways that you...
That's why I didn't want this conversation. I don't want to hear it.
I would be whole again. Like magic.
And it would just repeat.
Just so they could start it all over. And he would make me an offer to take me off the rack if I put souls on. For 30 years, I told him.
30 years. He
But
made
then I
it so
couldn't do it
far.
anymore, Sammy. Then I got off that rack. God help me, I got right off it. And I started ripping them apart. I lost count of how many souls.
I think you resisted for much longer than any normal person would.
Dean, look, you held out for 30 years. It's longer than anyone would have.
God, me and Sam say the same thing first. Oh my gosh.
How I feel. I wish I couldn't feel anything, Sammy.
Wow.
I wish I couldn't feel a damn thing.
God. In fact, him and Anna are actually opposites in that sense, aren't they? You can't run away from the hurt. You may not be in hell anymore, but it lives with him every day. I wasn't expecting that ending. That's for sure. I didn't think he would talk about it so quickly after it was literally 2 episodes ago when he said he doesn't want to talk about it, but seeing Alistair really must have rung it home for him. Everything he did, and that's probably what haunts him more than the suffering, is the fact that he succumbed to the darkness and chose to willingly rip people apart or do whatever he did, hand in the souls. And since coming back, he's been so unwilling to kill people, like when he was given the dilemma in what episode was it? It's the Great Pumpkin. It was that one, right? He was given that dilemma and he chose not to kill innocent people, and it was the right thing to do because the angels were given to follow whatever Dean wanted. Even though they told him that killing them would be the best option, he still said no because he's so hell-bent on saving people now, even more than he ever was before. I think because he's trying to repent for what he did. I didn't really think about that. Like, I tried not to think about what Dean went through in hell because obviously I don't want to know. I just know it would have been horrible, but I guess I assumed he didn't succumb to the darkness because he came back the same as he always was. The angels really must have helped him out there and brought him back as Dean Winchester, not as Demon Dean Winchester. The guilt that he must live with every day. I'm glad he told Sam. I'm glad he got his emotions out because he certainly needed it. Jensen again with the crying. Gosh, I hate it. So good. And he gave up Anna because of Sam. Oh, my first thought when Uriel said you just know where to push in all the right places, I was thinking, yeah, the pressure point is always Sam. I'm surprised he hasn't said that yet, but he did it off screen, and they came up with that whole plan about getting the angels and demons together off screen as well, so there was a lot of hidden stuff this episode. I felt like I was questioning everything. Where did Alistair go? What was the light? How did she create all that light? Was that purely from her getting her grace back in? Does it happen to all angels? But why did it take Alistair with her? Yeah, that's a new thing. Lots more insight into angel lore. We know about fallen angels now. What was that thingy? That blood... Oh god, that was gross. The blood symbol that she made that and it got rid of the angels. How? And in order to do that, do you really have to like cut yourself every time in order to make it? I don't know how I feel about that. I have to apologize to Ruby as well because I thought she was going and making a really stupid plan. I was like, Ruby, why are you doing this? They did not consent to this, but they did. Or Sam did, at least. It was all Sam's plan. I doubted her, but I shouldn't have. I thought it was so stupid, but it just shows how terrible I would be in one of these situations. I would completely do the wrong thing. The stuff that was said about Castiel this episode was interesting too. And I feel like Castiel is kind of leaning towards Anna, really. We've known how he doubts God sometimes, but you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to openly doubt God and go against him. So he hasn't quite like rebelled like Anna did by cutting out her grace, but I feel like someday he could. He likes Dean, Uriel said. And I feel like so far Castiel seemed like quite a compassionate person, whereas Uriel certainly doesn't, that's for sure. And she said that angels are like robots and they don't have real feelings. And when she said that, Castiel looked a bit like he wanted to. Seeing her kiss Dean, it was almost like he thought, whoa, what is that? But also like, I don't know, as if he wouldn't mind having feelings. I don't know, they just focused on Castiel a lot in that scene, and I thought there must be some sort of reason for it. Unless it was just the fact that he was sad that he would have to kill Anna. Didn't want to kill her because he feels the same way or something like that. Anna's not dead, I take it. I'm very confused about the whole ending thing, but I don't think she died. Or she might get killed once she's in heaven. But we didn't see her die, I think. So hopefully she'll be back someday. Dean, Sam obviously doesn't know the full extent of it. He said, I guess she's some big time angel right now living her best life, and Dean was like, doubt it, because he heard her whole feelings on the matter and he knows the whole story. We know that this was not what she wanted, and I do wonder whether they will be kind to her and let her live or have a second chance as an angel, unless she just killed herself there. I really don't know. All this, I don't know anything about the angel stuff obviously because this is all new, so I don't know what that light blast meant. I only know that when Lilith tried to light blast Sam, it didn't work. And I assume light blasting takes them to a bad place. Nearly halfway through season 4 now, and oh my god, definitely giving season 2 a run for its money, that's for sure. There's been like a few 10 out of 10 episodes already. I'm already halfway through the season. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 4 episode 10 of Supernatural. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Supernatural, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 11.